Hello precious metal lovers, welcome to the channel. Silver Stacker here. Before I get started, I just wanted to give a big shout out to 365 Days of Silver and the Stack Collector, both great channels. If you haven't checked them out yet, I'll leave a link in the description to both channels. Definitely go over and check them out. So this is still the same size collection. Unfortunately, I ain't got any more yet. I did order a Canadian kangaroo. It was supposed to come today, but it didn't. A lot of postal strikes in the UK and things like that, so things are quite backlogged, and kind of expected really. And to be fair, I did order it in a bank holiday, so it's kind of to be expected. But I was hoping for a 7th coin, but unfortunately it didn't arrive today, but it will come tomorrow, so no worries. Excuse the dry hands. I'm a carpenter, so working with wood all the time, it does dry them out a bit, so sorry about that. So I think CBDs, or CBDCs rather, could be a bit of a concern. Obviously at the moment it's not official, a lot of people are against it, so that's good news at least, but if it does come into play, then it could be bad news, because they will literally track everything you do, every purchase you make, anywhere, anytime, it will be tracked. They will know exactly what you've purchased, when you purchased it, and for how much. So if we can avoid that, that'll be great. I'm hoping people won't. Because, they'll probably have something like, oh yeah, if you sign up today, we'll give you an extra like 10 credits, and everyone will go on, get their free money, and not realise what's actually going on. So, stacking precious metals for me is kind of a safe bet. So no matter what happens, at least I have some value. So no matter what the fiat currency does, I have silver. It's a good option for anyone out there looking to hold their wealth. I think the best idea is to be the bank, you know what I mean? Not depend on the banks, and actually be the bank yourself. Because if you can have your own value, if you can hold your own value, then you're laughing, really. It doesn't really matter what happens to the banks, because you have your value. It doesn't really matter what happens, they can't take it away from you, so I think it's a win in my books. But CBDCs are quite scary. I'm really hoping that it doesn't come to that, but you never know these days. Things could change, but that's the way it looks like it's going. It will take a while before it comes out, I think, but in America especially, the banks are collapsing. People don't know it. Well, a lot of people do know it, hence why a lot of people are going into precious metals. But in America, they are definitely suffering harder than us in the UK, that's for sure. I do feel for them, and I do think it is a good idea to get into silver and gold, or both, platinum as well. But for now, I've obviously just started with the silver. I've only been stacking for a few weeks, so just trying to build up the collection as much as possible. But hopefully it will be okay with the CBDCs, but I just feel like they're going to bring them out, and it's inevitable, really. I'd much prefer it if they weren't out, but you just can't be too careful, can you, really? Because if things like that come out, everything will be tracked, and a lot of people on their channels are trying to like scare people into buying it, and I'm not trying to scare anyone into buying it at all, because I think it should be a personal choice. You should sort of look into it yourself and make your own decision. But I definitely think it's, even if you're not really that interested, just still stack a little bit. Just take a little bit out of your savings and just slowly stack up a little bit, just so you've got something in the background. Just sort of, a bit of safety, so that no matter what happens, at least you've got some set aside. So, if it does go to the moon, then at least you've got something to fall back on, rather than just fiat currency. I mean, like, stocks and things are also a good option, but it's a bit more in-depth in that, really. So, yeah, I definitely think precious metals is the way to go. Yeah, I have kind of rambled on a little bit here, so just wanted to post a video, because obviously, yeah, I don't plan on stopping YouTube, but I will keep it going. I hope people enjoy it, and yeah, thank you very much for watching.